Thank you, Karen, for your stirring and moving words and for sharing with us the impact that journalism can have on individual people and individual lives. Thank you, Lisa, for emceeing tonight. And a special thank you to our incredible team led by Hannah, who put together this beautiful evening. To my colleagues on the front lines, Ben, Benji, David, who's here with us tonight, Shirin, Shiri, Barney, Andrew, Ira, we salute you. To our chairman, Simon Jacobson, thank you for your wisdom and guidance every day. And of course, to my dear Mushka for, well, everything. You know, there are some people that refer to me as the editor-in-chief, but I always refer to her as the chief of the editor. The name Claudine Lambert is one that has great significance in our family, which is ironic because it's the name of someone who does not even exist. When my grandmother, Eva, was just 7 years old, she was forced to flee Nazi terror in her hometown of Vienna, Austria. Facing grim prospects, her parents made the treacherous trek over mountainous regions to Nice in the south of France, where they hid her in a convent under the false name Claudine Lambert. And there she stayed throughout the duration of the war. Now, as my friend, our dear friend Sharon Stone, who we're honored will be joining us this evening, likes to remind us, we remember the past only so that it may influence the future for the positive. And today, within living memory of a Holocaust, there is again concern in Europe about open displays of Jewish identity, including wearing yarmulkes in public and wearing Jewish stars. And it's not only in Europe. Since our last Gala event in September 2018 in New York, there have been not one, but 2 horrendous shootings at synagogues in the United States, and we have seen anti-Semitism in the halls of the United States Congress. We also see the Jewish state, and therefore the Jewish people as a collective, slandered and demonized with increasing ferociousness every day. Israel faces ominous threats on nearly all of its borders, and Iranian expansionism continues apace. Yet, despite all this, we must also remember how blessed we really are. We are blessed because, whereas in Europe of yesteryear there was none to speak for the tormented masses, today we have the tools to raise our voices and reach millions of people. Today we have the Algemeiner. Today we have you, the people in this room. Applause is appropriate. You know, there are always many reasons not to speak up. Have you thought of the repercussions we often hear people ask? Maybe it will make matters worse. Isn't it better if the issue flies under the radar? Maybe you'll invite more hate by speaking about it. But my friends, we have never been moved by these concerns. We will always speak up because they couldn't and we can. And therefore we will never cease doing so. In this effort, we are joined by our esteemed honorees tonight, the beloved and inspiring Rabbi Penny Dunner, famed newsman Larry King, and the late Daniel Pearl, an icon of the Jewish people who sacrificed his life for this cause. It was our dear friend, the great late Elie Wiesel, who very famously said, "We must take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor and never the tormented." My friends, my dear grandmother is here with us tonight, together with Zadie Nati, who traveled all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Please give her a hand. Bobby, we are all gathered here tonight because of a solemn pledge that we have made to you and to your generation, that from here on out we will never again be Jews of silence. And to everyone who has joined us here tonight in this important and monumental effort, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you.